excited. I'm gonna see them in like 3 weeks in K-pop Flex, and they're like one of my favorite groups, so I'm just like I'm so excited to actually see them live. If you want to hang out around K-pop Flex, let me know. Like, I've got a form below, you can let me know if you want to hang out. I need to get like super hydrated, super prepared beforehand so that I can maybe desensitize myself, because I could faint. Like, that's a real possibility that I could faint. Oh, they're workers. Oh, that was RENJUN's voice.
Welcome aboard.
Culture, technology.
Scratch that, bring it back. 내 옆에선 몸이 고장나서
I was so mesmerized by Mars. Like, he just looks so lush.
Culture, technology.
Scratch that, bring it back. 내 옆에선 몸이 고장나서
These these glitches. Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god. Like the beginning where I like lead up. It creates anticipation. We've got the whole setting of where they are. And then you've got them genuinely scratching, but it almost sounded like it was vocalizations from Mark. I don't know if that's right or if it's artificial. And then they are glitched. Like, is that real? Is that them actually doing it? Because it's so precise.
Scratch that, bring it back.
That part. Oh, I don't even have. I don't have captions. I just realized. I like how it's also kind of hollowed out. We can really hear the sounds. We can hear their voices. Mark sounds so clear. On his little heart.
Culture, technology.
Scratch that, bring it back. 내 옆에선 몸이 고장나서
Chenle really looks like he was not. He looked like a robot there. It's just a bit too good looking. Oh! Even just like throwing stuff away. Oh wow, I'm genuinely steaming. It sounds as if they're talking about being in front of someone, and when you're like young, well, not necessarily young love, but when you're into someone and you're like very nervous around that person, so you're kind of, your words are stuttering, you get sweaty, and you're just not quite sure what to say to that person. It kind of sounds like that, and they're using the dance to represent that glitching and going in between. But I also really like the beats that we've got. Like, it sounds very like 90s hip hop at that beginning part. I think Mark just has that ability with his voice anyway. I wonder if that's some of his inspiration, because he tends to just be able to really draw that in. I can't remember, there's like an NCT song as well that has that kind of vibe, but then we're going into like a retro space as well, so it's like that in between. They're using the like that as a contrast of what happened before and what's going to happen, and obviously this environment as well. So at the beginning we had RENJUN singing, I can't remember the song, so that's like the previous, and then this like retro situation that we're having to show before you were fine, and then once you get into this person's space, you start freaking out, and you're kind of going in between the two states of being very awkward and then being like natural and being yourself as well. They look exquisite though. They're like, I love this hairstyle on him. I love JENO's hairstyle as well. Oh my god. He's like cute little, he's like shy at the responses. Oh, he's blushing. Cute. Oh. Oh, why are their choruses so excellent? Are these real? Are these real, these glitches that they're doing? I know they're very good dancers, but they're not looking... He just bit his lip. Wow, man, this love is intense. Oh wow, JENO's beautiful. And all the green for citizens. No, Mark. Did he just slide across? Come on! Oh, how quick they're glitching. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. I haven't seen Dream stuff for a while, and I feel like I made a big mistake starting with this song. I genuinely don't know how to, like, it doesn't compute in my mind right now what I'm seeing. I just was so unprepared. I was so unprepared for this. Oh my gosh, it's so vibrant. It's so, like, visually, it's really stunning. They're really showing the, like, the storyline, the contrast. It's very clear what we're getting. Their vocalizations, the chorus, even that, like, yeah, just like the beginning of the chorus is... I feel like they've literally taken my energy. I feel so... I don't feel mellow because my heart is doing absolute bits, but I do feel like I literally don't have energy. I don't have energy to, like, scream or comment because it's just... Where'd you start is the question. Where'd you even start? this choreo. Oh. My head is spinning. What dates do we have? 066 22. It's not their age. It's not their ages. It's when they joined. Trainee. Oh no. They're gonna get me with their emotions now. Why is HAECHAN staring the camera down? Like, intensity please. Like, slow it down. Oh wow. Do they pick significant moments in their life? Melodic rap. Oh no, don't. These harmonies.
say goodbye 같은 시간 같은 자리 같은 공간 속 밝혀줘 어둠 속 starlight 너로 인해 나의 하나뿐인 별자리가 완성되어 가길 바래
불안해하지만 난 너를 보고 있어 같이 있던 밤 기억하고 있어 낯선 길을 걸을 땐 고개를 들어 별을 바라
Oh man, it just, oh gosh. There's notes, I think when CHENLE, HAECHAN or RENJUN harmonize with each other, it's always gonna get me because their voices alone are already impactful to me, let alone when they join together. And I think there was a point that I think it was RENJUN was harmonizing with CHENLE and it just kind of brought everything together. All of their facial expressions, and you know, it sounds super sad. There's no lyrics on there. It sounds super sad, but yet they're trying to convey that there's still hope. And I feel like that in itself is emotional, because it almost feels like a situation where maybe there's not, and they're just kind of trying to convince you that there is. Oh, it was just yeah.
1 hour later.
Oh, I can't believe I'm crying when the song is over. That's the height of stupidity. Oh. I really am hoping I don't see I'm hoping I don't see like overly emotional songs in K-pop flex, because okay, give me a break. They're dancing, okay. So I'll just be attached but not emotionally. Oh. I love when he starts songs. Is it just me, or is like HAECHAN very intense this comeback? Oh, CHENLE's ill? What is that? Just It's funny how some of them commit to that a lot more than others. This is like them kind of like bragging slightly that's why they're using they're using like the game metaphor and this whole arcade to be I guess someone in competition with them, or maybe actually they're talking, maybe it's like hater type song, but it's done in a very like smooth way, like not explicit. And I mean, I say that, but I don't know I don't know the Korean lyrics that they're using, but just from their tones, it's sounding more like, you know, slightly more like passive aggressive, or a bit more like yeah, just like cutting someone down but very slightly, so that they, you know, those ones where you have to really think about it which almost hurts more. Like it's almost it's better for someone to just like insult you and just be done with it, but when it's one that is clever and you have to like go back and you just be stewing on it, thinking about it and be like, what? Because this whole like game over part and some of the English lyrics that I'm picking up kind of are giving me that sense that it's about winning, being in competition with someone and winning. Yeah, but I'm curious. I need to see the lyrics. Let me know what you think it's about. I love when I love when Mark raps like this. Short sounds. The tones that they have are really like oh, I told you that's my weakness. Like one of the main singers like running into the other one. So CHENLE finishing off RENJUN's note. It's a lot. What was I gonna say? It it was about JAEMIN. It was the whole like the depth of his voice. You've obviously got him, JENO, and at times Mark does it, but I don't know if that's like, I don't think that's his natural. I don't think his voice is naturally as deep as the other two. But it's interesting that they, within this group, that they have so many different ranges, and I think that's what often gives me impact. And the producers and SM sometimes just kind of let it run free, and they just use the natural talent, and sometimes they really cultivate it. So like in glitch mode, when you have like quick transitions and they don't get very long lines, and you get like the contrast of, I think at one point we had like JAEMIN and then RENJUN, like when you get all those kind, or was it it was JENO and RENJUN, and then before JENO was HAECHAN, and I think before HAECHAN was JAEMIN, something like that, right? When you purposely do it like that, you're trying to really heighten the impact of those natural differences and those natural abilities that they have. And it feels like this, they're not like purposely trying to do it as hard as they were in glitch mode, but it's just beautiful how within this group they just have that already. Like it's just a wealth of actual ability that you can use, that there's not really any style that they can't do. Like they're just super versatile because they can draw from all these different tones and ranges. Oh, HAECHAN. What was that, like them flying up? Oh. We're getting like boy band, like 90s boy band moves at the back. Oh, and he just let that drift up in the air. Oh. Woo! Oh. Oh, that was such a cute little moment on the side. Ooh. What I love about them also is that there are clearly people that are what. Okay, I'll talk after this. Stop looking. Okay, you have people that are clearly like top tier dancers, but it's not clear. Like, and when I say top tier, like you could literally put them against like other people that are main dancers and they would be totally fine. Like you have a bunch of them. But the ones that aren't the strongest when it comes to dancing, it's not obvious. Because sometimes in groups, you can kind of tell like the variety or the difference rather, but you can't tell it with them as much. And I don't think it's just positioning, because other groups do positioning to kind of hide the members that aren't as strong and don't put them in the center until it's a it's a kind of spotlight type moment. But so like you can do positioning, they do positioning, but I think it's more that actually the ones that aren't naturally like super strong dancers are still somewhat able to keep up with them. So it'd be really interesting to me actually to see the ones that aren't as strong with others that are like strong in other groups and see like the comparison. I don't think that ever happens. I don't think they ever just kind of, I don't know, maybe they'll do like a collab stage or something, but you're just not going to pick dancers that aren't as strong. Like, it's just not going to happen. But it'd be interesting. Maybe there's a video. Maybe there's a video. Let me know if you get what I'm saying, because it makes perfect sense in my mind. But you may not get it. Woo! Oh, they're sitting. So this is going to be emotional again. Heavy piano. Oh, why does this voice every time? It's like I keep forgetting. Do you guys get this as well? Like, their voices are genuinely just wow. And his hair changes every... Sorry, that's the only thing. Before RENJUN does his thing, their hairstyles are changing often, and they've come back, and I love everyone's hairstyle except my man here. I just don't know about this. I feel like he has soft features and this haircut is quite sharp, and I just think it kind of washes him out rather than enhancing his face. And I don't think it's because his hair is black. That might have something to do with it, but I actually think it's more about the cut. And then this like thing that they do, like, I just don't get it. I don't get what was the thinking behind this. And it almost, in this part, it looks like the top is jet black and then the sides are lighter black or even very dark brown. I don't get why they did this to him. Do you understand why they did this? Because there's so many clearly other styles and other people are changing, but he's remaining. It's like a choice for him to just stay like this the whole comeback. And I'm not getting why. Where was it? I'm still thinking about that note. Oh, that whole section was harmony. In my world. I was looking at JAEMIN in his own world. Mark. It's like, is he singing? Is he rapping? Is he doing melodic rap? This is why they're one of my favorite groups. They're playful. They are genuinely stunning singers. They when they dance, you feel things. When they express, you feel things. This harmony that they're doing all together, like, you trust them. I think that's what it is. Like, when I watch them, I just trust. I know every time I see them, they're going to deliver. Every time they're going to wow me. I'm never like, I'm not sure I like want to watch it. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I always know. It's almost like intimidating sometimes, because you just know you have to kind of get prepared for them, because they're always gonna do craziness. But this is why they've like quickly become one of my absolute favorites.
다가가 널 향해서 가까이 굳이 돌아갈 필요는 없으니 에이 내가 고민하는 것은
Free the depth.
Girl, you know you are my word. when 내 행동이 더 확실해지 안 맞춰도 기다리며 생각해.
단어만으로 널 표현하기 어려운 걸 세상에 가장 멋진 그 단어들로 널 채워줄래.
That note.
Yours, girl. Yeah, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, yours, girl.
Oh wow. That didn't feel like it was on a screen.
Yours, girl.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
It's hot. It's their love, right? But it's. I can't take this. Oh, I absolutely felt things. I'm excited that I'm actually going to see them live. I can't. Oh, I need to get like super hydrated, super prepared beforehand so that I can maybe desensitize myself, because I could faint. Like, that's a real possibility that I could faint if I see them. So I need to actually, not if, when. Oh, I could faint, so I need to prepare. Okay, see you later, bye.